wears a coat of midnight blue. Tiny lights are waking one by one. The world feels lighter after all the noise, like every busy hour is finally gone. A paperback lies open on the desk, half a chapter waiting patiently. The lamp glows softly through the quiet room, keeping silent company with me. Outside the wind is moving through the trees, like it's humming to a song I almost know. Nothing asks for more than this tonight, just another place where gentle feelings grow. It's alright to slow down now, leave the rushing world outside. Every little dream you've carried still has somewhere left to fly. Take another easy breath, nothing here is running late. Even stars arrive in silence, every night they patiently wait. The coffee's gone a little cold again, but somehow that still feels just right. Some comforts never need to change to make an ordinary evening bright. A passing car leaves ribbons made of light, sliding gently over rainy streets, then disappears beyond another turn, without disturbing all the quiet peace. There's a window glowing down the block, someone else is probably still awake, writing thoughts inside a notebook too, wondering which road they're meant to take. Maybe we're all connected after all by tiny hopes nobody else can see, hidden underneath apartment lights, floating quietly across the city. The chorus rises like the morning sun, not too high and never much too fast, just enough to warm the empty air without asking any moment to last. I don't need another perfect day, I don't need 100 reasons why, if tonight can simply stay this calm, that's enough beneath this open sky. Clouds are drifting over distant roofs, moving slowly without any plan. Still they always find another place, exactly where they're meant to land. The pages slowly fill with simple words, not impressive, only honest ones. Funny how the quietest little nights often leave the deepest marks on us. A train rolls softly through the edge of town, silver windows glowing in a line. Every passenger keeps different dreams, yet somehow all are traveling through the same night. The breeze slips underneath the curtain edge, bringing cool air into every corner. The room feels brighter than before, even though the lights remain the same. It's funny how a single melody can make familiar places feel brand new. A favorite chair beside an open window becomes the perfect place to start again. Take another easy breath, watch the moonlight cross the floor. You don't have to find tomorrow standing at tonight's front door. Leave a little room for wonder, leave a little room for grace. Every peaceful little evening leaves its light in every place. The city slowly turns another page, store signs fading one by one. Still the skyline keeps its quiet glow long before the coming sun. The final notes begin to disappear like footprints fading from the sand, but the feeling stays a little longer, resting gently in my hands. I'll leave the window open through the night, let the cool air wander where it will. Some of life's most beautiful moments arrive when everything is still. sky. Colors dancing in the corner of my eyes. A paper cup is warming up my hands, while midnight slowly settles on the land. The streets are almost empty now, just quiet footsteps on the ground. Every echo feels a little closer when the whole town slows down. I never noticed little things, the neon signs, the humming wires, the way the breeze can carry songs higher than the rooftops rise. Stay a little longer, the night's still wide awake. Some of the sweetest memories are the ones we never chase. Close your tired eyes, leave tomorrow where it lies. Every gentle heartbeat knows morning always finds the light. I wander through familiar roads that somehow look completely new. Streetlights paint the pavement gold, every shadow changes hue. An old cafe stacked its chairs, the windows mirror passing stars. The smell of fresh espresso fades, but somehow never goes too far. There's laughter drifting from above, a rooftop filled with quiet friends. Their voices melt into the wind and softly disappear again. I smile without a reason why. Maybe peace doesn't need one. Maybe joy arrives unnoticed long before we call it home. The moon hangs over brick-lined streets like it forgot the way to leave. Patient as an old photograph, holding everything we need. Every ordinary corner carries stories of its own. Every little light reminds me no one's walking all alone. Take another slow breath, let the silence lead the way. Every little step tonight is enough for one more day. Hold this feeling gently like rain upon the sea. Nothing beautiful was ever meant to happen instantly. A rooftop catches morning blue before the sun begins to rise. Clouds are brushed with silver lines like someone painted hopeful skies. The air is colder than before, but somehow softer on my skin. The world feels ready for another page without forgetting where it's been. I think about the younger me, always racing every mile, searching for another place without enjoying the while. Now I find my favorite view inside these quiet midnight hours. Coffee cups and open books, moonlit streets and blooming flowers. The chorus rises one last time, warm guitar beneath the dawn. Never louder than the morning breeze, still strong enough to carry on. The skyline slowly changes colors, blue becomes a shade of gold. Every window wakes together, every story starts to unfold. The final note fades with the stars, the sunlight finds the empty roads. I take one last look at the sky, realizing happiness was never waiting somewhere else. It had been walking beside me through this beautiful night. The whole time skyline wears a coat of midnight blue. Tiny lights are waking one by one. The world feels lighter after all the noise, like every busy hour has finally gone. A paperback lies open on the desk, half a chapter waiting patiently. The lamp glows softly through the quiet room, keeping silent company with me. Outside the wind is moving through the trees, like it's humming to a song I almost know. Nothing asks for more than this tonight, just another place where gentle feelings grow. It's alright to slow down now, leave the rushing world outside. Every little dream you've carried still has somewhere left to fly. Take another easy breath, nothing here is running late. Even stars arrive in silence every night, they patiently wait. The coffee's gone a little cold again, but somehow that still feels just right. Some comforts never need to change to make an ordinary evening bright. A passing car leaves ribbons made of light, sliding gently over rainy streets, then disappears beyond another turn without disturbing all the quiet peace. There's a window glowing down the block, someone else is probably still awake, writing thoughts inside a notebook too, wondering which road they're meant to take. Maybe we're all connected after all by tiny hopes nobody else can see, hidden underneath apartment lights, floating quietly across the city. The chorus rises like the morning sun, not too high and never much too fast, just enough to warm the empty air without asking any moment to last. I don't need another perfect day, I don't need 100 reasons why. If tonight can simply stay this calm, that's enough beneath this open sky. Clouds are drifting over distant roofs, moving slowly without any plan. Still they always find another place, exactly where they're meant to land. The pages slowly fill with simple words, not impressive, only honest ones. Funny how the quietest little nights often leave the deepest marks on us. A train rolls softly through the edge of town, silver windows glowing in a line. Every passenger keeps different dreams, yet somehow all are traveling through the same night. The breeze slips underneath the curtain edge, bringing cool air into every corner. The room feels brighter than before, even though the lights remain the same. It's funny how a single melody can make familiar places feel brand new. A favorite chair beside an open window becomes the perfect place to start again. Take another easy breath, watch the moonlight cross the floor. You don't have to find tomorrow standing at tonight's front door. Leave a little room for wonder, leave a little room for grace. Every peaceful little evening leaves its light in every place. The city slowly turns another page, store signs fading one by one. Still the skyline keeps its quiet glow long before the coming sun. The final notes begin to disappear like footprints fading from the sand, but the feeling stays a little longer, resting gently in my hand. I'll leave the window open through the night, let the cool air wander where it will. Some of life's most beautiful moments arrive when everything is still. The library lights are fading low Only a handful of pages left to turn. Outside the glass, the city's breathing slow, while midnight waits its quiet turn. I zip my bag without a sound, step into streets washed silver blue. The air feels lighter than before, like every corner starts anew. No one's rushing anymore, traffic melts into a distant song. Every signal changes patiently, even if no one's coming along. Maybe the world was always meant to slow itself before the dawn. Maybe every peaceful heart has been awake all night this long. Walk with me tonight, no destination in our eyes, only little pieces of the moon scattered through the sky. Leave the clocks behind, let the silence lead the way. Some of life's most beautiful things never ask us to stay. The river greets a sleeping bridge, tiny waves collecting city light. Every ripple breaks the stars apart, then gently puts them back just right. I lean against the railing there, watching headlights drift below, like tiny lanterns finding home on roads I'll never know. Somewhere music leaks from open windows, soft enough to ride the breeze. A melody without a name, still bringing quiet peace. The night doesn't promise miracles, it doesn't try to change my mind. It simply offers one more hour where I can leave the noise behind. A paper cup between my hands, still carrying a little heat. Funny how the smallest comforts make the longest days complete. The chorus rises effortlessly, like sunrise hiding out of sight. Never louder than the wind, only warmer than the night. Stay here for a while, where the skyline softly glows. Every dream grows quietly, more than anybody knows. Take another breath, nothing beautiful is late. Even morning waits in silence before it changes fate. Clouds drift over distant towers without wondering where they'll land. The trees sway gently by the shore, following no careful plan. I used to measure every mile against a finish I couldn't see. Now I count the little moments that somehow rescued me. The echo of my footsteps, a passing train, the smell of rain, a favorite song arriving exactly when I needed it. The eastern sky begins to brighten, blue unfolding into gold. The stars quietly step away without needing to be told. The first bus rolls along the avenue, its windows glowing soft and warm. People carrying sleepy dreams into another morning born. The final melody floats away, but never really leaves the air. Some songs finish in your headphones, others stay with you somewhere. I smile before I even notice. The night gave more than I could see. Not a miracle, not a perfect answer, just enough peace to believe tomorrow will meet me with the same quiet light, waiting patiently just beyond the sunrise. The vending machine glows beneath the sky. Colors dancing in the corner of my eyes. A paper cup is warming up my hands, while midnight slowly settles on the land. The streets are almost empty now, just quiet footsteps on the ground. Every echo feels a little closer when the whole town slows down. I never noticed little things, the neon signs, the humming wires, the way the breeze can carry songs higher than the rooftops rise. Stay a little longer, the night's still wide awake. Some of the sweetest memories are the ones we never chase. Close your tired eyes, leave tomorrow where it lies. Every gentle heartbeat knows morning always finds the light. I wander through familiar roads that somehow look completely new. Streetlights paint the pavement gold, every shadow changes hue. An old cafe has stacked its chairs, the windows mirror passing stars. The smell of fresh espresso fades, but somehow never goes too far. There's laughter drifting from above, a rooftop filled with quiet friends. Their voices melt into the wind and softly disappear again. I smile without a reason why. Maybe peace doesn't need one. Maybe joy arrives unnoticed long before we call it home. The moon hangs over brick-lined streets like it forgot the way to leave. Patient as an old photograph, holding everything we need. Every ordinary corner carries stories of its own. Every little lie reminds me no one's walking all alone. Take another slow breath, let the silence lead the way. Every little step tonight is enough for one more day. Hold this feeling gently like rain upon the sea. Nothing beautiful was ever meant to happen instantly. A rooftop catches morning blue before the sun begins to rise. Clouds are brushed with silver lines like someone painted hopeful skies. The air is colder than before, but somehow softer on my skin. The world feels ready for another page without forgetting where it's been. I think about the younger me, always racing every mile, searching for another place without enjoying the while. Now I find my favorite view inside these quiet midnight hours. Coffee cups and open books, moonlit streets and blooming flowers. The chorus rises one last time, warm guitar beneath the dawn. Never louder than the morning breeze, still strong enough to carry on. The skyline slowly changes colors, blue becomes a shade of gold. Every window wakes together, every story starts to unfold. The final note fades with the stars as sunlight finds the empty roads. I take one last look at the sky, realizing happiness was never waiting somewhere else. It had been walking beside me through this beautiful night. The whole time, the whole time. The library lights are fading low, only a handful of pages left to turn. Outside the glass, the city's breathing slow, while midnight waits its quiet turn. I zip my bag without a sound and step into streets where silver blue. The air feels lighter than before, like every corner starts anew. No one's rushing anymore. Traffic melts into a distant song. Every signal changes patiently, even if no one's coming along. Maybe the world was always meant to slow itself before the dawn. Maybe every peaceful heart has been awake all night this long. Walk with me tonight, no destination in our eyes, only little pieces of the moon scattered through the sky. Leave the clocks behind, let the silence lead the way. Some of life's most beautiful things never ask us to stay. The river greets the sleeping bridge, tiny waves collecting city light. Every ripple breaks the stars apart, then gently puts them back just right. I lean against the railing there, watching headlights drift below, like tiny lanterns finding home on roads I'll never know. Somewhere music leaks from open windows, soft enough to ride the breeze. A melody without a name, still bringing quiet peace. The night doesn't promise miracles, it doesn't try to change my mind. It simply offers one more hour where I can leave the noise behind. A paper cup between my hands, still carrying a little heat. Funny how the smallest comforts make the longest days complete. The chorus rises effortlessly, like sunrise hiding out of sight. Never louder than the wind, only warmer than the night. Stay here for a while, where the skyline softly glows. Every dream grows quietly, more than anybody knows. Take another breath, nothing beautiful is late. Even morning waits in silence before it changes fate. Clouds drift over distant towers without wondering where they'll land. The trees sway gently by the shore, following no careful plan. I used to measure every mile against a finish I couldn't see. Now I count the little moments that somehow rescued me. The echo of my footsteps, a passing train, the smell of rain, a favorite song arriving exactly when I needed it. The eastern sky begins smile before I even noticed. The night gave more than I could see. Not a miracle, not a perfect answer, just enough peace to believe tomorrow will meet me with the same quiet light, waiting patiently just beyond the sunrise. The last bus hums beneath the city lights. Window reflections blur into the night. Head against the glass, I watch it all unfold, like quiet stories no one's ever told. The streets are dressed in silver after rain. Every traffic light is calling out my name, not because it knows where I should go, just reminding me to take it slow. A sleepy diner leaves the neon on. Someone waves goodbye before they're gone. Coffee cups are stacked beside the sink. The world feels softer than I ever think. Maybe every night is writing us a song. We only hear it when the day is gone, hidden in the silence of the air, waiting like it's always been there. Drive a little slower, let the skyline glow. Every little heartbeat already knows. Leave the noise behind you, let your shoulders fall. You don't need tomorrow to have it figured out at all. The river mirrors every passing star, making distant places feel less far. A bridge stretches quietly ahead, like a promise spoken without words. There's an old cassette inside the dash, spinning songs from summers that have passed. Funny how a melody can find every corner of a restless mind. I used to run against the hands of time, thinking every dream had a deadline. Now I watch the clouds above the roofs, moving without needing any proof. A single bicycle crosses through the square, its tiny bell dissolves into the air. Then the silence gently fills the space, like it never really went away. Drive a little slower, there's no race tonight. Even lonely highways find the morning light. Keep the windows open, let the cool wind in. Sometimes quiet evenings are where dreams begin. The radio changes to another tune, soft guitars beneath a patient moon. Nothing loud enough to steal the night, only warm enough to hold it tight. Apartment windows blink like little stars. Every glowing room is someone's heart. Someone's laughing after a long day. Someone's finding words they couldn't say. The road keeps drawing gentle lines ahead, no fear of where the future might be led. Every mile becomes another page, written without hurry, filled with grace. I breathe the cool air one more time. The skyline slowly starts to shine. Blue becomes a gentle shade of gold, morning waking up the world below. The first train rolls across the bridge, a quiet rhythm, smooth and rich. The city opens sleepy eyes beneath the early painted skies. The final chorus fades away, but somehow still decides to stay, like sunlight resting on the sea, like every version I could be. I park the car, the engine sleeps, the silence settles warm and deep. No grand ending waits for me. Just one more sunrise, one more open road, one more peaceful song to carry home. The last bus hums beneath the city lights, window reflections blur into the night. Head against the glass, I watch it all unfold, like quiet stories no one's ever told. The streets are dressed in silver after rain. Every traffic light is calling out my name, not because it knows where I should go, just reminding me to take it slow. The sleepy diner leaves the neon on. Someone waves goodbye before they're gone. Coffee cups are stacked beside the sink. The world feels softer than I ever think. Maybe every night is writing us a song. We only hear it when the day is gone. Hidden in the silence of the air, waiting like it's always been there. Drive a little slower, let the skyline glow. Every little heartbeat already knows. Leave the noise behind you, let your shoulders fall. You don't need tomorrow to have it figured out at all. The river mirrors every passing star, making distant places feel less far. A bridge stretches quietly ahead, like a promise spoken without words. There's an old cassette inside the dash, spinning songs from summers that have passed. Funny how a melody can find every corner of a restless mind. I used to run against the hands of time, thinking every dream had a deadline. Now I watch the clouds above the roofs, moving without needing any proof. A single bicycle crosses through the square, its tiny bell dissolves into the air. Then the silence gently fills the space, like it never really went away. Drive a little slower, there's no race tonight. Even lonely highways find the morning light. Keep the windows open, let the cool wind in. Sometimes quiet evenings are where dreams begin. The radio changes to another tune, soft guitars beneath the patient moon. Nothing loud enough to steal the night, only warm enough to hold it tight. Apartment windows blink like little stars. Every glowing room is someone's heart. Someone's laughing after a long day, someone's finding words they couldn't say. The road keeps drawing gentle lines ahead, no fear of where the future might be led. Every mile becomes another page, written without hurry, filled with grace. I breathe the cool air one more time. The skyline slowly starts to shine. Blue becomes a gentle shade of gold. Morning waking up the world below. The first train rolls across the bridge, quiet rhythm, smooth and rich. The city open, sleepy eyes beneath the early painted skies. The final chorus fades away, but somehow still decides to stay. Like sunlight resting on the sea, like every version I could be. I park the car, the engine sleeps. The silence settles warm and deep. No grand ending waits for me, just one more sunrise.